Good.
So, Kyle, you kind of played in this environment before. What was it kind of like? What was it kind of like starting out today, shooting the way you guys did, and trying to get back from it?
I'll just say they punched us in the face, and we kind of were ready for it. They started the game off strong, and we started slow, and we didn't lead the whole game. So it was kind of our mentality from the start. It wasn't where it needed to be, and they took off and ran with it.
And when you put up as much points as you do, I'm sure you're expected to be doubled in that way. What is it kind of like? Do you guys try to take that to your advantage in a way?
Yeah, every team gives different looks, and that's what conference is all about. The scout is different every game. You're going to see different coverages, and me personally, I got to be better on staying aggressive while also finding the right reads.
Obviously, you guys struggled 3-point shooting as a team today. It seemed like a lot were good looks and guys you would want them. Just how do you view like the balance of not hitting them but getting looks?
I mean, in basketball, again, makes and misses. I feel like so. I feel like we did a pretty good job on the rebounds. They're a physical rebounding team. I feel like we played all physical aspects of the game, and sometimes shots just don't fall your way, and you got to just put your head down and find other ways to win. And unfortunately, we couldn't do that today.
Do you feel like you guys are maybe fighting some confidence right now as a group?
I wouldn't say fighting, but I would just say, there's ups and downs of a long season. Like we started our conference off like on the tippy top of the world, it felt like, and now, when it tumbles down a little bit, people tend to panic a little bit. I feel like that's the opposite of what we're doing. I feel like now we're starting to get closer than ever, and we want to make a push for these last 9 games.
When you've had a few losses in a row and you pick out something you want to change from each game, how do you balance that in practice and just kind of get better for the next?
Just viewing it as getting 1% better every day. Obviously, like I said, each game and each practice is going to be different. But you have to come with a mindset that you're going to be okay with that, and that you're going to get the hard work done, and that's all that matters.
Would you say that it was more of a Wyoming really good shooting night, or was it really hard defensively for you guys?
Nah, man. I feel like they shot it really well. They're not. I feel like they're one of the worst 3-point shooting teams in our league, and they shot the ball really well tonight, and sometimes that's what happens. I give credit to them, man. They shot almost 50% from 3, and when we're a 3-point shooting team like that, sometimes it happens.
If you were to kind of pinpoint one key thing for you guys to do to turn around these the final 9 games, like where do you highlight?
I would just say sticking together. Like I said, we're going through a rough patch right now. We've lost a couple in a row, but there's still 9 games left, and there's still a conference tournament left. There's still a lot of game left to play, and we can't approach it as, oh, it's just another game. We gotta approach it as now we're on the come up, or now we're on the down low, and we gotta come back up. We're in an underdog position. Nobody really thinks about us anymore as a team we should be, and we can surprise a couple people coming up.
Compared to Utah State, I mean, you had less turnovers compared to your most recent game. You have players in the double digits. Do you see success on a night like this, or are you more focused on what you could be doing better?
I would say I look for success. Obviously, everyone does, but at the end of the day, sometimes you don't get success, and you have to, after the game, you have to kind of look back and see what you didn't do right, and fix it for the next one. We have a bye week coming up. We're gonna get to practice, try and fix what we haven't been doing well these past couple of games, and like I said, finish with this 9-game stretch.
Are you excited at the prospect of playing Wyoming and Moby in a couple weeks?
Oh, for sure. These games, these atmospheres are what you play college basketball for. That's what you dream of as a little kid. It sucks losing, but that was a great atmosphere, and I would love to play it again.
Thank you, Kyle.
Thanks, Kyle.